Hey, chat. Let's have a chat. Okay, so I don't know what to yap about this week, to be honest. So I'm just gonna yap about my freshman year because it's almost over. It was pretty fun, to be honest. I really enjoyed it way more than 8th grade. And yeah. I remember the first few weeks, bro, it was so fun. The first day, we all just kind of just got to know each other. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought we'd be doing work on the first day because, that's what my sister made it to be. But my teachers were so fun. And, I remember in my first period, my drama class, we did, a this or that. And we got a paper and, we went around asking people questions. And, I remember, and, I was like, man, these people are so sweet. And then I remember in choir the first day, I think we did kind of the similar thing. It was a bingo thing. And then in the background, my teacher would be vocal testing us, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what happened, yeah. And, I remember, I just got really tired, halfway through. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go on my phone. Or I'm gonna just sit down. And then people just kind of randomly started talking to me. I was like, oh, okay, hi. And then it was break. So at break, the first few weeks, I just went to the bathroom. And then I just sat near my next period. And yeah. And then my third period was IM1, which is a math class. For those who don't know what that is. So we we made this little get to know me sheet, but we had it with numbers, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It was with numbers. Yeah. Okay. So my fourth period, I hated that. So we had to ask each other our last names so we could learn our number order. But in my PE class, there's 50 of us. So, and on the first day, my social anxiety was through the roof in that period because you just dropped this on me all of a sudden. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And so I awkwardly asked these girls their last names, and I was like, oh, I think I'm next to you guys. And then so I just awkwardly sat between them, and I said, I'm sorry. And they're like, it's okay. I felt so bad, bro. And then after that was all over, we got our number order stuff. I just put in my headphones, and then I was just listening to music. And then, yeah. Then my fifth period, he didn't make us do oh yeah, he did. He had us play a telephone game with a little chicken dance. I don't know. It was a chicken dance, and I performed it super awkwardly. So it was so embarrassing, but I had such a good time doing it. That teacher was the GOAT. Yeah. And then my sixth period, we played this what did stand up if you did this over summer. That was pretty cool. And then my seventh period, oh shoot, I don't remember what we did. I think we might have actually done some English stuff. But it was fun English stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was actually fun English stuff. Honestly, the whole first semester for me was so fun because that's when I met my new friends. And the work just became pretty fun. I remember last year in 8th grade, by then I cried multiple times in class, and only a month in my 8th grade, I was taking mental health days at my new high school. I didn't do that. I only was absent for 3 days. Yeah, and so that's really good, and I barely got picked up. Then yeah, and then honestly my favorite week was finals. winter finals, because like the classrooms were just super cozy. Like everyone was just having, like everyone was in spirit because we got to go home. Like it was just so fun, to be honest. Like if I could go back to any point in that school year, it'd be finals week for the last week. And, like everyone was just genuinely enjoying themselves and they were happy. And so yeah. And then second semester, honestly, I was having a good time up until like April, because conflicts started happening. I'm not gonna really get into that because I don't want to be reminded of that, because I'm trying to move on. And the only thing I'm just gonna say is I'm probably just gonna have to end some friendships, but that's okay, because if they're not from God, then it's not worth it. And I can use this as a life lesson too, to watch who I befriend. And yeah, like I was feeling that second semester depression, chat. It was terrible. But yeah, now I have finals next week, so well, I got like 3 finals to take, because my other 4 of my teachers did it early. So yeah, in some classes there's no finals. And so yeah, that was my freshman year in a nutshell. And what I've learned, just be careful, don't get with the wrong crowds. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all the amazing things that you guys have done on this channel, because dude, I remember when I was making a new video. What was my last video? I think it was my 8th grade graduation, right? No, it was a confessions video. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to click on that. But when I was making that video, I saw the outside video. Dude, there's like, what? At the time of recording, there's like 556 views. Like, dude, I did not expect that. It's insane. And I'm really grateful, guys. Like, it means a lot. It really does. Like, it's a blessing to have all you guys support my channel. Whether you're my first subscriber or my most recent viewer, like, you still make a big impact to this channel, especially because it's a really small itty-bitty channel for now. And I hope to do some great things on this channel too. And hopefully I can do some camera stuff too, because my mom has a professional camera and I'm hoping to use that. So yeah, and if not, then I could probably just use my phone. But there's like very limited storage on it. Or I can get like one of those cheap little Polaroid cameras from Five Below. I don't freaking know. But we'll figure it out. And even if it doesn't happen right now, it'll happen later. Because I got many videos in store for you guys, okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, listening to my yap session. Okay, I'm just titling the video. And for all the incoming freshmen, I should probably make a tip video so y'all can learn from the best. For real, guys. Okay, anyways, I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. He has a purpose for you in this life. Don't end it. Don't let something bring you down. Come back from it and pray for guidance, okay? I love you guys so much, but I know that you love me more. Wait, I'm tweaking. Anyways, bye guys. Okay, editor me coming in here just for a quick minute. If you guys can, please fill out the Google form for the Ask Me Anything video that I'm gonna do sometime this month or in June. Well, obviously in June, because it's like the last video of the month. But yeah, if you guys can, please fill it out. I'll put it in the link of every video until we get enough for it, because I want to know what y'all want to know about me. Okay. Bye, y'all.